Hey guys, Keith Rainville here, the Fat Yankee, my friends. So listen, we're going to make some great beef jerky today. We got a new recipe for you. It's called a blackened steak beef jerky. Now, I don't know about you, but I love a blackened steak on the grill. It's absolutely fantastic. So let's get started, guys. Let's get all these kids in the pool, my friends, okay? We're going to start off with, you know it, baby, 2 pounds of beautiful black Angus beef cut about a 1/4 inch thick. And we got just a few ingredients. The blackened seasoning from scratch, guys, takes a lot of ingredients to make. So we're going to start off with our cure, though. We're going to do our curcumin soy sauce. We're going to do our Himalayan pink salt, a little bit of that. And then our paprika, my friends, our black pepper, some garlic powder, some oregano, some celery salt, and some cayenne pepper, okay, my friends? So let's get all this stuff in the pool, get these kids swimming over here, all right? Here we go. Blackened steak beef jerky, guys. So we got our 2 pounds of black Angus beef. Now we're going to put in 3/4 of a cup of soy sauce, okay? So this is going to be our cure, this 3/4 of a cup of soy sauce. Now for those of you who don't know, there is about, in every tablespoon of soy sauce, there's about 920 milligrams of sodium. So this is going to be a great cure. Now we got 3/4 of a cup of soy sauce in our recipe here. So this is going to be a great cure, especially when we marinate this for 48 hours. The longer it sits in the marinade, the more flavor it's going to get, the more of a cure, the longer of its shelf life. Okay, it's so important. Okay, so now we got our 3/4 of a cup of soy sauce. We're going to put in 1 teaspoon of Himalayan pink salt. This is what I like to use. So again, not a heaping teaspoon, just a nice teaspoon of Himalayan pink salt. This is going to give it a little bit more longevity, okay? So this recipe that I'm making here, this will last about 3 or 4 months, about 3 or 4 months shelf life. Now I'm going to start telling people about the shelf life on our recipes, because many of you may know or not know that I am shelf life certified. And it's real important, especially if we're selling our jerky or if we're bringing our jerky to market, that we know how long our jerky is going to last in a bag, okay? So that's extremely important, okay? So now I'm going to put in our paprika. I'm going to put in 1 tablespoon of paprika. It's going to give it a nice spice. Not a heaping tablespoon, guys, just a nice level tablespoon. Spread that around of paprika. All right, and then our garlic powder. So what we're going to do here is add 1 tablespoon of garlic powder. Again, not a heaping tablespoon, just a nice level tablespoon of granulated garlic. I don't know about you, but I love garlic on my steaks all the time. It's a necessity, okay? So we've got our garlic powder in there. Now we're going to add our cayenne pepper. This is 1 tablespoon as well of our cayenne pepper. Just like that, guys. Spread that around. Nice, because that is a little bit spicy. But this is going to be a nice blackened flavor, my friends. Oh, this is a nice jerky, guys. You got to try this one for sure, okay? So we got our cayenne pepper. Now you can use black pepper or white pepper. I buy this black pepper in bulk, so I always use the black pepper. But we're going to use, on this, we're going to use 1 tablespoon of black pepper. Just like this. Spread that around. Now, Blackened is a very, very spicy seasoning. When you put this together, scratch-made Blackened seasoning, this is very spicy. This is a nice flavor for especially a steak. It gives a nice flavor, guys. So we got our black pepper in there, guys. Now we're going to add a tablespoon of oregano in this here. All right, here we go. 1 tablespoon of oregano. Oh, this is going to give it a nice little flavor too. I'm going to put just a little bit more in there because I love oregano, especially when I cook an Italian food. That's for sure. Okay, so we're almost there. 1 teaspoon of celery salt. Now you don't want to go crazy with this celery salt because, again, we got enough salt in here already. We got our pink salt and we got our soy sauce, and that's going to cure it for us. But 1 teaspoon of celery salt is going to give it a nice flavor as well. All right. There we are, my friends. We got all the kids in the pool. That was quick, right? Nice and easy. Look at that. Look at all those seasonings in there. Beautiful. Blackened beef jerky, guys, from scratch that you can call your own. You know it, by the Fat Yankee. Let me mix this up for you, show you how beautiful it is. And again, we're going to let this marinate for 48 hours, right? So people always say to me, oh, why do you marinate it for 48 hours? I marinate it for 24 hours. That seems to be good enough. Then they're always writing me back saying, oh, my jerky, how come it's so light? How come it's red? How come it's so light? Well, you don't let it sit long enough in the flavor. How come my jerky don't last? Well, you don't let it sit long enough in the cure. Listen, if you want your jerky to last, if you want your jerky to have a full flavor, you gotta let it rest. You gotta let it do the backstroke, baby. You gotta let it do the backstroke in this marinade. You gotta let these kids swim around for a while. You know what happens when you bring a kid to the pool and you take them out right away? It doesn't work that way. You gotta let them swim around, right? Guys, listen, 48 hours is the way to do it. It's gonna give you a lot longer shelf life, and it's gonna give your jerky so much flavor throughout. What happens is this cure starts cooking the jerky, right? Let me clean my hands. Show you what we got here, guys. Blackened beef jerky from scratch. You and me, we made this. You can call it your own. 48 hours, let it marinate, okay, guys? Listen, like the video, subscribe to the channel, share the video. Thanks for watching. As always, we'll see you in the next one, okay? Take care.